At you what is hopefully going to be an epic live stream opening today, guys. We're going to be opening a Dominaria Chandra Planeswalker deck, mostly because I need the Planeswalker out of it and the spell that searches her, which also comes with two Dominaria packs as well. Tried singling all this, it's a little bit hard. I was hoping to get the Kaladesh, I think it's the Kaladesh one, because I am planning on building a Chandra commander deck. So if you guys would like, hopefully down the track, I'll be able to do a profile of that. And we'll also be cracking 3 packs of the Savage Strike. So we're going to start things off with the Chandra deck. So for some reason it is red-green, obviously, which is a bit odd considering that Chandra is a mono-red Planeswalker. But, so we'll take a look at this Chandra herself first, assuming I can get it out. There, okay. So what she does is she is a 6 CMC Planeswalker for 4 colors, 2 red, pretty normal. For intro deck Planeswalkers to be quite high CMC. She starts with 5 loyalty, which is nice. +1, she adds 2 red mana, and she also deals 2 damage. So it's only to target player, but obviously you're playing a burn deck, so what do you expect? She's burn Planeswalker. For next 3, she deals 3 damage to target creature Planeswalker, and for next 7, she deals 10 damage to target player and each creature and Planeswalker they control. So she's not the best Chandra, that would obviously be Torch of Defiance, but she is good to run because, at least if you're playing a pure Chandra deck, because she does give you the mana ramp that Mono Red does miss as well. I also picked up 2 cards for that deck, which were Phoretic Ritual and Desperate Ritual as well, which are pretty cool. So, I always like they do this in the intro decks as well. They give you, like, when they're based around the Planeswalker, they always give you a nice deck box. I don't know where the Bolas one went, but the Bolas one was really cool as well. So, Chandra is one of my favorite Planeswalkers. And also, side note, I am loving the Chandra comic that, I think it's IDW, if I remember right, is publishing right now. So, and of course, everything fits nicely into the box, obviously, so you can then put your sleeve deck in as well. So, Chandra's Outrage, Chandra's Outburst is the other card I need from this. So, we will go through the deck, and then we'll take a look at the packs as well. And sorry, Yu-Gi-Oh guys, we will get to the Yu-Gi-Oh, the Savage Strike packs, after we do the intro deck. So we've got Chandra's Outburst. So it is a 5 CMC sorcery that deals 4 damage to target player Planeswalker, and then after you play it, you search your library or graveyard for a card named Chandra Ball Pyromancer. Reveal it, put in your hand if you do search your library. Now, it's not the best search spell tutor for a specific Planeswalker. I really like the Bolas one because it's a mana rock. But it's still not too bad. So it also comes with, a legendary, Marin the Nurturer. So whenever an elf enters battlefield and you control, put a +1/+1 counter on it and tap and add an amount. Ooh, that's actually not a bad card. I could actually see that being relatively interesting as a commander. So yeah, you always end up getting like 2 copies. Oh, Gilded Lotus. Wow, that's actually a really nice card. That's definitely put that in my Chandra. I actually didn't even know that came in here, so I needed that. Llanowar Elves, always a nice card. Yeah, so it's interesting that it's red-green, because obviously Chandra doesn't have any ramp, so they give her some ramp here. So Elfheim Druid, Junal Chronicler, with its kicked, return target instant sorcery from Great Hand. Not bad, actually, could see some decent play. Another Elfheim Druid. I think you get like 4 of these. Some more Llanowar Elves, always nice. Pilgrim, so haste, got, it would be like at least 3 or 4 of these, I think. Yeah, so we've got 4 of those. Crossing Druid, when it enters battlefield, if it's kick, gain 2 life. Obviously, kick is a mechanic. Oh, so this is interesting. When it enters attacks, if you control Chandra, Planeswalker deals 2 damage on your target. I didn't actually know that this was a thing. So yeah, definitely be running that, because I do have Chandra Planeswalkers. So yeah, that's a nice card. And that's the thing that I like about these. I think like the Sarkhan one had the Dragon's Whelp that pings them if you have a Sarkhan Planeswalker, which is cool. Gorgia. So the rest of this Fire Elemental versus Chandra, so they're going to have some fire, some elementals in here. Ooh, another legendary creature, like uncommon. Oh yeah, like Dominaria legendary set. So if it enters, was kicked with 5/+1 counters, when it attacks alone, double its power and toughness. Interesting card. A worm, because we're in green, and then the rest of it is all lands. And then we have some Shivan Fire. I like this card. I really do like this card. 1 cost instant. If it's kicked, it deals 2 damage to that creature. If it's kicked, it deals 4 damage. So not a bad card. Gift of a Growth as well. Pierce the Sky, it kills damage. Fight with Fire. Decentish card for burn. And Fiery Intervention, another cool Chandra card. Not great, but and then of course you got your generic tap lands. So there's definitely some cool stuff in here for Chandra stuff. Nice that, and we do get the Gilded Lotus is also really nice. I didn't even expect that. That's also really good. But maybe considering Shivan Fire for the deck, but definitely want to run this Caraspian Hound. It's like the same card that came in the Bolus one. It was like the Wasp when you cast the Bolus Planeswalker, destroy. And then, of course, you get another legendary creature as well, which is really cool. So now we'll take a look at the packs, guys. First pack with, this bird, I can't remember the name of that. So we got Dub, Tolarian Scholar. I'm not sure if there's anything too valuable in Dominaria anymore. Oh no, Teferi. What am I saying? Teferi's in this. Arbor Armament, Windgrace Acolyte. Be really cool if we pulled Teferi out of these packs. Gideon's Reproach, Thelid Omnivore, Jousting Lance. And from my experience, they are not weighted, the packs that go into the intro decks, because I have pulled a Dragonlord Ojutai from a intro deck pack as well. So Blink of an Eye, Triumph of Gerald. We have Jahora's Familiar. This is our rare, so the Siege Gang Commander, a nice goblin. And our foil is a third Omnivore. And we have Diantha Caspian Paragon. And then, well, we get a mountain. So, no mythics there from that pack. Can we pull a Teferi? That would be insane if we pull a Teferi from these. So, Knight of New Millennia, Deep Freeze. Decent Goblin, Shkruk Prospector, Gracia's Protector, that was in our intro deck, the Skin Witch, Fire Intervention as well, also in there, Navigator's Compass, yeah, not bad actually, Cloud Reader Sphinx, Cabot Evangel, Avon Century, Chania's Torment, interesting card, Sage of Latnam, and oh boy, we pulled a Khan. Oh wow. I know this guy was expensive back when the set came out, but so this is what I mean. Like, you can pull legit decent mythics from these intro decks, and they're definitely worth buying. Wow, that's insane. Hellbear the Fire Licher. That's definitely, I can't remember, I'm not sure what Khan's value is. think he was reprinted in one of the Masters sets. I could be wrong about that. Feel free to let me know in the comments below if that was the case. But yeah, we pulled a mythic Planeswalker from our intro deck. So at the very least, I'm definitely sure we plussed off this guy. I know this guy's really good. So +1, reveal 2 cards from your library. Your opponent chooses one of them, put that card into your hand and exile the other with a silver counter on it. Neg 1, put a card you own with a silver counter on it from exile into your hand. And Neg 2, create a 0/0 colorless construct artifact token with this creature gets +1/+1 for each artifact you control. So very nice card. Amazing pull from intro decks. Like, pulling a mythic is from 2 packs in Magic is insane. So hopefully we can pull a secret. I mean, we're probably getting greedy now because we pulled a mythic, and a really good mythic at that as well. But secrets in this set we want, obviously, Pot of Extravagance and Phantasme. I want to pull Live Arena, but Live Arena's like has no value. So so here we go. We've got Time Thief Regulator. Good commons in the set, the Time Thieves. So hopefully we can pull the Time Thief XYZ. Really powerful in the sneak peek. So we've got Edge of the Ring, Time Thief Hack, TG Screw Serpent, and ooh, TG Star Guardian. That's 2-3 packs ultra rare. Not the best card. I mean, I pulled one in the sneak peek as well, but still nice to pull an ultra from 3 random packs. Shiranui Style Similarity, Chi-Ji Booster Raptor, and Unisong Tuning. So, I mean, we pulled an ultra and a mythic already, so that's pretty epic already. Hopefully, I think I'm getting greedy, but fingers crossed we could pull a secret. TG Tank Grab, or Crested Release. In terms of rare, I want to pull Heater. I only have 1 Heater. I want at least 2 copies of Heater. Rocket Synchron, and ooh, a secret rare! TG Trident Launcher. I don't think this card has too much value, which is a shame, but I mean, 2 packs, 3 packs, out of 2 packs, we've pulled an Ultra and a Secret, so could be pretty worse. Cyburst Instigator, Performer, Power Claybreaker, Time Thief Flyback, Lost Time. So, I mean, you know, not bad in terms of pulling foils from random packs, but, I mean, I'd like to have pulled a more valuable Secret. I mean, I don't know anybody who really wants this at the moment. Solomon Great Para, of course, the Solomon Great intro deck came out. Structure deck, I want to try and open that, but the store I went to ran out of stock of it. So Guard Dragon, Incantation, very nice. Prank Kid Roxy's, and ooh, Incarnation, the Ritual for them, and Valkyrie Virtua. So we've got a Valkyrie, super rare. Extra Trops, Shiranui Style Solemnity, and Shiranui Sorgesta. So pretty decent opening, pretty epic actually. Like, So with the equivalent of like 5 packs, the Super's guaranteed. So 3 packs of Yu-Gi-Oh! We pulled a Ultra and a Secret, and then of course 2 packs of Magic, we pull a Khan. So I think we did pretty good, guys. If you remember, if you like this video, remember to like and subscribe. Leave a comment below whether you thought of it. Did you like these random openings? Are you excited for my Chandra deck? I want to try and do a profile for it later on for you guys. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you for my next video.